And welcome back to Sonic Colors Ultimate. We're going to get started with Planet Wisp. As I said before, this is my favorite set of levels to go through. Act 1, we're going to unlock the final color power that you have access to within the game. And we also have access to Orange Rocket and Jade Wisp in the level as well. And this remix is a banger. I love all the remixes in this game, but the ones we're playing with in particular is probably because of me being biased towards this level, but they are my favorite. And what you want to do is boost right here, then boost again so you can cover that gap. Got a bit of a quick step section. Red ring number 1. And now we're coming up to the final color power we have access to, which is Pink Spike. Pink Spike gives you access to the spin dash. It is only usable in 2V, this color power in general, I should say. So keep that in mind. I'm just going around. There we go. You have access to your homing attack and jumping as well. So we're going to Orange Rocket here. And get red ring number 2. Gonna fall down here. This Pink Spike. Now at this point, you have a few options. I'm just gonna take the Spike. Yeah, let's go over here. You can see that ring over here. Into that. Red ring number 3. And let's see if I can probably hold and attack that. There we go. I have a lot of boosts. Huh. I got a quick step section here. Come over here to the left for red ring number 4. Bit of a shortcut. Alright, I'm gonna fall down here. Spike here. Okay, that's an alternate gold ring you can get to if you use Jade Wisp. I don't need that because I can just fall down here. And there you go, Act 1. It should go without saying, but we have access to all the color powers, so I can go ahead and S rank and collect all the red rings in this world as well. This is part of the reason why I like this route so much, because you can knock out 2 worlds completely on your first go. Whereas, if I was to go in just a standard order, I would actually have to revisit every world, mainly because of Frenzy, because it has access to at least 1 rare ring in each world. Okay, speaking of Frenzy, Act 2 has a couple of differences from the Wii version, mainly red ring 3 and 5 were switched. Well, their place positions were moved, not the actual rings themselves. Ouch. Anyway, red ring 1 is definitely the same. Here's where they start to differentiate, because the path branches now instead of just going to the right. However, we're going to go both ways. First, we're going to start over here to the right, or to get red ring number 2. Okay, there's it. Now we're going to wall jump between these crates. Actually, I'm going to do something just for points, because why not? There is a Pink Wisp over here. I'll use this to go up here. You can honestly just float up here as Jade Ghost, It's like, no, here ain't cheating here, buddy. Fine. But if you charge spin dash, you can drain the meter faster. Use J Ghost. For red ring number 3. Oh, wait, go backwards. Here's a use for Frenzy in this world. Haha, never mind. Gosh, they attack so frequently in this version. I don't know why. I kinda hope that gets patched out. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, if you go all the way up here, homeboy just shower you with rings, because why not? Use Ghost over here. Come down here for red ring number 5, which is something else I changed. Okay. I just flat out forgot how to jump. Okay. Use Ghost over here. Get some rings. Then use Ghost up here. That's it. What was that? Okay. Whoops. That was supposed to look cool, but whatever. I got the S rank. I got all the red rings. It's all good. Okay, Act 3. This is a really fun Act 2. No, it's Act 3. Anyway, Act 3. It takes apart from an Act 1. It's going to be a bit of a quick step. Oh, shoot. Okay, my controller did that thing where if the analog stick just kind of snaps back to neutral on its own, it'll snap back a little too far. It make me go in the opposite direction. Okay, get that cyan laser. Make sure you're boosting right here so you can get the red ring. And because we started, we won't have any music. Okay. Use cube right here. We're not gonna go down yet. I'm gonna come over here actually. Destroy those egg pawns, and that'll cause a red ring to appear. As long as the blue cube, which is kind of mandatory. So I don't know why that's irrelevant. Whatever. Come over here. Switch these. And then these. Now come down here. This is a pretty short act too, because we're basically at the end. We just have this to go through. There we go. That's a little trick just to save you some time, since the window to jump for the cubes is pretty short already. But your double jump is high enough to where you can make that jump. Rival Rush. Later. On to Act 4. Alright, Act 4. This music could never get old to me. Let's do it all day. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Huh! I ain't normal. Okay. We're at night, boys and girls. Alright. I could probably restart and fix that, but you know, whatever. We're here. Here's Red Ring 1. Make sure you boost off that pad in order to get up here. What was I gonna say? Holy crap. I did not have my first time through. So different from on this version, you can't actually boost across the blocks. I don't know if they made the gap wider or something, but I tried that the first playthrough and I died. It wasn't a good feeling. But anyway, I was waiting for that laser, and now we're gonna zoom all the way over here. Make sure you walk over here to the left to get this red ring. They use orange rocket in this spot. I think I mentioned this when I played the Wii version, but my very first time playing through the game, this red ring that we're about to get was the last one I got, because I don't know, for some reason I thought you had to go where the red ring was to use a rocket, but no, you don't do that, and it actually takes you nowhere. And yet I kept doing it. But yeah, that's red ring 4. And you automatically get red ring 5 as long as you take its path. And there you go. Act 4. Whoop. Oh, there's a sky. What are you hiding, my guy?
You know, as alien as this place is, there's something very Eggman-ish about it.
I think he's transforming it somehow, making it part of his theme park.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under renovation. If you are not a robot, please return to the main park areas and ignore anything evil you might have seen here. Thank you.
It looks like the theme of his park is universal domination and the conquest of alien races.
It's more than a theme, it's a reality. He's using them like some kind of living intergalactic gasoline.
That's pretty low, even for a sleazeball like Eggman.
Some displacement of indigenous aliens and destruction of natural resources may occur. Eggman Enterprises not responsible.
You getting any of that?
Yeah, they're totally freaked out. It sounds like they're in shock because of public transportation and a loony nurse. Oh no, wait, scratch that. They're in shock because of their planet's strange transformation and having been dragged across the universe.
Well, I still can't believe he kidnapped the whole planet. How did somebody do that?
They're saying it was either ice cream or a tractor beam.
Yeah, well, I'm going to guess it was an ice cream shooting out of those generators.
If it was, I would get one for back home.
Dude, I'd get 2. Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these renovations.
Alright, moving on to Act 5. Okay, this one's relatively tame, I suppose, compared to the other acts. Come down here. Use orange rocket. Be careful. Move around the spikes. Okay, now jump over here. For ring number 2. Use rocket over here. I believe this. I could have used it at a different spot for those rings, but it's no big deal. Fall down here. I'm gonna hold off on using Frenzy right here. Turn around. You don't really need Frenzy for this one, you can actually just boost. but it makes things a lot easier. Well, no, look at my boost meter. You don't get a lot of boost. That's right. Oh well. Well, no, if you timed it. There we go. Yep. Alright, Act 6. Gonna start off grinding. Get those, look at them points. It's beautiful. Gonna get some more Wisp. Okay, gonna fall down here. And red ring number 1. This one also took me a bit to try. And then I don't know what, I think you can actually catch a glimpse of the enemies that are floating around to get a hint. But yeah, that one's one of those, huh? Who would have thought to just fall? After that, right here, get hover. Yeah, come on, come on. There we go. You didn't need hover for that, but points, why not? Took over for this though. Okay, once you go through there, you'll get access to Spike, which is needed for this red ring. Come over here. I was expecting to fall. I don't know why. Alright, this is another viewpoint of the tower. We're like outside of the play area that we were in earlier. This is the final stretch. We're gonna make our way to the top. Should I want to hover? Yeah, I'm gonna hover up there. I'm not gonna try to light dash these rings though. They're in a very funky spot. Alright. Got enemies here. Thankfully the homing attack range is busted. There is a switch, like right under this platform, so just do this. That'll make red ring number 4 appear, and for red ring number 5, what you want to do is just boost over here, and just slide down. Spike. Enemies. And then just drop down here at the links. And there we go. With that, we have all S ranks and all red rings. Well, there's one more S rank we still need to get. The boss does count.
And there's the generator. It seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to find. I know for a fact these guys are getting harder and harder to beat.
No.
Please remember, all planets in Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park are, as far as you know, wholly owned properties of Eggman Enterprises and its subsidiaries. All unauthorized photography, video reproduction, or shutting down of generators is strictly prohibited. Thank you.
Eggman, I am going to save this planet, and I am going to free these aliens. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. We can save a lot of time and broken robots if you just quit now. You try to be reasonable.
Alright, boss for Planet Wisp. I think this one's called the Refreshinator. They all have names, I just haven't been calling them by the names. There we go, that's all you gotta do. So if you bounce off an enemy while it's spike form, it actually does double damage. Whereas just bouncing off an enemy regularly, or holding attack for that matter, it's like half that damage really. So, and that's it. There's nothing else to say. Just grab Pink Spike and hit him. That's all you have to do. It's a lot easier because it doesn't go into that pinch phase where he shields his face and starts shooting lasers all over the place. And if you were to get to that point, just have Spike and hang on to one of the rotating barrels, because while you're rotating, you actually won't get hit by lasers. But why?
Wow, sometimes I even impress myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Oh, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would end.
Are you talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Maybe. That's between me and the robot. See, the important thing here is the alien planet is free.
Absolutely.
So, we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing, right?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on. I've seen you save the day a lot of times, but I've never seen you talk to a pile of metal.
Touché.
The tractor beam's gone! The planets are free!
Was there ever any doubt? I mean, really? Great job, buddy.
With all the generators destroyed, we can blow this joint and head home. We did it, dude!
We? I don't remember you fighting off any insane robots.
True. Well, good job to you on inventing a translator that allowed us to speak to the aliens and figure out exactly what we needed to do so we weren't running around the park looking like idiots. Oh no, wait. That was me.
Good point. Either way, we can get out of this crazy place and go home.
Looks like the aliens are happy to be going home too. I think we're in the middle of a party.
The middle? We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
Totally.
Next stop, Planet Wisp.
And with that, we have gone through all the levels, but we're not done yet. I could not find Tropical Resort for some odd reason. In the next part, we're going to be revisiting all the levels where we didn't collect everything. We're getting S rank, and it's going to be somewhat of a beefer. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I will catch y'all next time. Take care, y'all.